for it, and finally, here it is. This is the games, including yours truly, from the Joola Pickleball in celebration at the Gaylord Palms Resort, just outside of Orlando, Florida. We played a lot of pickleball, and we are about to see the first game. I'm going to turn this volume on this thing way down because it was loud there, so we can see what's going on. I'm going to, like I always do, watch this game, see what we're doing, see what we're doing well, see what we can do better. See how awesomely played. I know how we awesomely played. We awesomely got beat pretty good. We see athleticism on the first play by, that's Andrew, our opponent there in the brown light tan shirt about to serve here. They're up 1-0. His partner is Austin. They were very good. They're nice gentlemen. Pretty good. They're pretty good pickleball players, so we had our hands full. Who are we? Well, I'm the handsome man down there in the right-hand corner giving you all this expert analysis, as well as the guy right there at the net about to get beat as I try to guard the middle, which is the right thing to do, but unfortunately Mr. Austin beat me on the left side. So, good shot by him. So that's me in the green shirt, and also Deanna Morrow, which is my lovely partner on this lovely day. There she is coming into frame. So I'm going to try to zip past dead points, but just watch as we go and make comments as we go. Deanna's going to watch this and see how awesome she is. Maybe Austin will pick up on it. Why? How can he get better? He hit that right at my foot. Let's see that ball. It's a really good drop. I need to be able to handle that, right? I try to short hop it. I think I either take that in the air or take half a step back and let it bounce a little bit and handle it better. It is the first game of the whole shindig, and I never play well early, so that's my excuse. Looks like I like the form here as he really comes over and through the ball like a good tennis player. Unfortunately, he just got a little on top of it and hit it in the net. But it was a good try on his part. Deanna and the net withstood the onslaught of young Austin. Somebody bumped my camera. We had a little shaky shake there. Deanna serves. Pretty good deep ball serve. Return to me. My drop is pretty good. Good shot to my backhand. Shot right at Deanna's feet. So good job, Austin, putting that ball in a tough place to get it back. My turn to serve. Deanna, who's usually really good on third shot drops with her backhand, just caught the top of the net there. It's a little high. I hit it. First one I liked, I put it at Andrew's feet. Second one I hated, I put it into the net. Let's right the ship. They're going to beat us up pretty good. I remember how this played out. Go pretty wide there. They're really playing to my backhand, which is smart, right? Most times you're going to have people, especially the person on that left side, be a righty. So a dink or drop to that far corner, or as we look at on the camera here, kind of the near left corner, is a really good shot to do. Deanna puts it at Austin's feet. Austin's unable to lift it up, so we're doing something here. I like the form there. It's kind of a little different form there by Andrew, but effective. Looks like I called it in. It's a good shot by him. They are stacking, so they want Austin, looks like, on the right-hand side, and Andrew on, opposite. Andrew on the left, Austin on the, as you face it, on the right. You should probably just say on their side. Strong side, Austin. Right side, Andrew. My return's fine. I like that drive, right? He's got good form. I bet he has a tennis background, or he's worked on that forehand pretty nicely. Just has a good footwork, good stroke on it. See, Andrew's job there is he just does a nice little, almost little cut, but pretty deep into my backhand, and I need to get that over the net. But Andrew made it look easy. It's a little harder shot. I do not start well, apparently. Going to go with a pretty good drop, handled. We get to the net. Nice athletic play there. Nice angle as well. So they made good shots. They earned the point. It's a little soft, but pretty deep. The drive goes in the net. They have hit some drives in the net, thank goodness. My return's nice and deep. Another kind of drive drop into the net. Miss Deanna Morrow. The sun'll come out with Deanna Morrow. Bet your bottom dollar that playing with Deanna Morrow, you'll have sun. Not there. Didn't get enough on that shot by about 4 feet. Let's do better. Good shot to his backhand. I like the drive choice. No problem with it. Second shot, pretty good. Third shot, pretty good. Fourth shot in the net. We've seen that happen before. When I played soccer, We had some of the best players, and they would always go around the first person they chose to, always go around the second, and third time they don't go around, and the fourth time they'd always stop. So there's something about trying to make 3 or 4 really good shots in a row. I think I get a little cocky and think, oh, I can hit this as hard as I want, and end up not hitting it right. Really good serve. I was able to get a deep return and get up to the net. I like that. We're getting a little dinking game. I hit that little high. We lived through it. That's high. Lived through it. Look at that. Reflexes of a cat. Young. Austin. Man, he's got a good drop to my backhand. Then smacks at Deanna's feet for the winner. We're going to be watching 2 games on here. It takes a little over 20 minutes, so that's not great, right? Average game should be about 12 minutes, so if you play 2 games in 20 minutes, it's not a great sign. You got your tail a little handed to you. Yola tournament was a lot of fun, man. We played a lot of games. We played 4 matches on Saturday, 4 matches on Sunday. Austin gets the better of me there. Each, and 1 match on Monday. Each match was the best of 3 series. Each series was games to 11 by 2. So if you maximized, every match had 9 games. Oh, look, I think I want to see this again. See his foot here? As he hits it, his right foot is just over an imaginary line if you draw it down there. So he's wide. Officially, you have to be in between. If you extend that middle line and that exterior line all the way out, both feet, when at contact, need to be within that, not touching the line. Where would the line be? Or even with it, you have to be inside it. His right foot is out. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be a douche here, though it's my natural skill set to be one. And I actually stop him. And I say, let's do that again. Just want you inside there. So officially, it would be loss of serve, not loss of point. I just say, hey, can you move a little bit in? You're just a little wide of legal, and we'll just do it again. I think they were cool with it. I think it's fair of me to do. I think it would be technically fair of me to say it's a loss of serve, but who cares? A lot of people do it. It bothers me more than it should. I just notice it. I probably shouldn't. It's really not that big deal unless somebody's really wide. But I always seem to notice it. Austin's got that really nice angle shot. We go to game 2 just right off the bat. That is game 1. It did not go our way. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not sure game 2 goes our way because we didn't play 3 games in 20 minutes. Austin looks pretty calm and secure in his pickleball. It doesn't look like he's running a lot of calories jumping around. Just kind of makes it look easy. Andrew, I really liked. He was a nice kid as well. Nice to talk to. He also plays very well. Man, that is such a bad shot. So I'm trying to go down line here, and it's a dangerous shot because I'm kind of slapping across the ball. So keep it on line is tough. I should do more of a punch, where that face of the paddle is always pointed to where I want to go, as opposed to this, where if the timing is just slightly off, either I'm going to hit it, well left or well right of where I intend, and I hit it way, it would be left of, from my viewpoint, of where I intended. Bad, Brian. Do better, my son. Do better. Look at a couple flips of the. There's one thing I can do. I can flip a paddle around pretty handsomely. We return to action. Really good deep serve. Nice little drive across the middle. I defend it. I get an unlucky shot. My hand's wide open there, right? I shouldn't be doing that. I should be hitting that back firm, not trying to return a drive with a lob. That's virtually impossible. I think I'm just I'm way too far left on this. I went forward too much. We're not going to worry. I did go back too much, actually. So here, after we return this ball, I'm going to come in too narrow. I often come in too wide. It's a tough serve for me to get to, and look, I'm on the line. That gives Andrew too much room, and he blasts it. So really good shot by him. It's a tough shot, right? Because he doesn't have a lot of room because it's on the sideline. So if he hits that hard, it's more likely going to be out wide. That's just a little bit of a pop up in the middle, well handled by Mr. Austin. They are racking up some points. Really good drop. I handle it just fine. Dinking game. Oh, man, I should not be missing that. I did not play well. All right, what am I going to learn from this thing? I think in general, strength of my game always should be, very high percentage of dinks and quality dinks, not pop-ups. Good deep returns like that, getting up, hitting a decent drive to his feet, I like that. So more of that is what we need to do and less of what I've been doing so far this game. I don't know how many courts they had going, but it was a lot. We had a big convention room. Every square foot of it basically was pickleball court. So it's pretty loud, but also quite a bit of fun. That drop on me is high. I like the defensive shot. That's high as well. Yeah. Just mediocre resets at best, and they just kind of make easy work out of it. Keep me back a couple times and then put a winner down sideways. That's a little high. That's a little high. That's a little in. Call it in or out. Don't know. Don't care. Might have called it out. Hello, point. Hopefully it was out. Don't like cheating. Good job getting in the net by Andrew. Good job of dropping by Deanna. This might be a problem. It's not a problem. Good shot by Deanna. Oh, backhand dink. Honestly, just go over the middle, hit it over the frickin' net, would you? I was going to unforced errors. I'm glad I didn't start that because I'm not going to go back and do it now. Ball's wide. Their second serve. Deanna hits a nice deep return. We're up at the net. She hits a nice little punch to keep him back. He has a nice little reset. I go wide, try to find the hole. We moved him around a little bit, made decent shots. Got ourselves a rally. Not a point because we weren't serving. It's traditional scoring in this event. Deanna tries to go down the line, hits a little wide. When you're playing good players, you probably should try to up your game a little bit, right? Because if you just play your normal game, you're likely to get beat. So you probably need to just step up your game a little bit. Hit a little extra, a little bit fancier. Man, that ball looked out. What has happened? Don't know. Good deep serve, shitty return. Maybe you should be more focused, Mr. Dinking Bad. Traditional scoring, so we play to 11 by 1, only scoring when you're serving. Some tournaments where we've been playing were MLP scoring or historical MLP. Now they're not doing it so much, except for in the Dream Breakers. But you score every single time you serve and you stay on the side. Good job leaving that ball go and let it go long. All right, we're holding at least a little bit. I didn't see the signal. Let's see if they're going to go. Looks like they're going to stay. I go drive. It's not a problem for them. And they hit the ball down the line past me, and I cannot reconfigure my elbow and wrist in a way that allows me to return the ball back to their court. Disadvantageous to our ability to play this game well, and that drive's got to be out. Got to make better shots, right, when you're playing better players, but you also have to execute those shots. That ball catches the net and goes short. Thank you, sir. Mr. Andrew to serve after Austin's failure. Good ID, good ID. Good eye, E-Y-E. D is her name, Deanna. Call her D. So good eye as in eyesight. D as in Deanna. There you go. Wacky, slicey serve. There you go. Fairly bad drop. There you go. Pretty good dink. We got a point. We got a point. Point, point, point. Drinking some Lipton tea on this glorious day as well. We get a point. We get a point. We're going to win this whole match. We're going to win the whole tournament. Decently deep serve. Ugh, I just feel like I'm hitting that high, right? Put a little topspin on it. Don't hit it so high. Deanna's turn. After a couple earned points. Serves fine. Returns fine. Third shot drops fine. Fifth shot's high. I'm just hitting the ball really high. I don't think I've been doing that of late. Good. Oh, it was in. Nightmare. That was the difference. That ball goes out. We win the whole shooting match. Bad luck on our part. A little fortuitous for Austin and Andrew. Speaking of Andrew, here's his drop. It was wide. I think I hit an overhand semi-effectively for no reason. I like the way Deanna will handle that. Come on, finish this off. Finish it off. Man, what a nice reset. Nice shot, Austin. Woo! good point. Maybe the best point of the match so far, in a match that didn't have a ton of great points so far. We're making sure we got the score right. I'm going to repeat it, show it numerically, and serve. Good deep serve. Free point. So when you're in a loud environment, you can't hear people's serves or the counts or all that stuff very much. I once played with a young man, a very good player, as well as a very nice young man who could not hear. He's deaf. So the way he taught me to do score is this simple way. If you have, or you or your opponent have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, you go up like that. If it's 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, you go to the right. Obviously 11, the game's over. And then it's obviously just 1 or 2 if you're first serve. So if it's, you're serving 6 to 4 on 2. You're serving 3 to 7 on 2. That's the way you do it, and it works really well in a loud environment, so I recommend it. Frankly, I think my friends at Joola should put out a little instructional video before next year about how to call the score in a very loud environment, because we're constantly either having people that don't really call it out, or people that don't call it out loud enough that you can hear it, or people having to scream it, which just adds to that ambient noise that we all love so much. Ambient for all the other courts out there. Brian goes drive. Winner, chicken dinners. People that can't kick field goals. Add Andrew that list. That went right into the net. Denied. No extra point for him or field goal. I'm not sure what he was going for. I'm pretty sure it's probably an extra point. Deanna. Brian. We got it. We got it. We got it. Footwork's okay. We're playing well. Oh, look at me fire on that. Don't need to swing that big, right? I just hit this firm, either down the middle or right at one of them. Probably the right choice there is Austin. And I just, that's too big a swing. I don't need to swing that hard. These paddles have quite a bit of pop. You can just kind of give it a quick wrist shot, little punch. Should have plenty of mustard on it to earn the point, or at least put them in a really tough shot where you might get a pop-up if they do get it. There I fire again. Hello, between the legs. We're going to see that one again. I don't know if it was necessary. At this point, it's become a little bit of a defensive shot for me. That just caught me. That was right. Yeah, I remember the point. So we're going to go back here and see me with a fancy in between the leg shot. And then we're going to talk about the last shot here. So we're playing great. That's just a fantastic lob by Deanna. A great reset by Andrew. Austin goes there. This one here, it's going out, but he's hit it directly at my head. So my defense is keep the moneymaker, this gorgeous face, from any type of wound or, deleterious effect of a yellow pickleball. So I just slapped my hand up there to live through it. He says, I'm sorry, I shouldn't hit that high. It wasn't intentional. I said it was cool, it happens, and we moved on. It was a really good point. Ended weird, though, as I'm just trying to shield myself from what would have been potential eye damage. You don't want that. Man, we're playing better. All four of us, I think, especially Deanna are starting to play better. What a great dig there by Deanna. We've got a couple net love ones in here, too. This is a good point. We are playing. We are playing. Off the net yet again. This time it's there. Another net point. And just wide. What a nice point. Right? That's why you play pickleball, for quality rallies like that. Good job, all involved. Pretty good drive. I like the way Deanna handles that. You know, not a conservation of, doesn't go too crazy with moving the body all around this or that. Just makes a nice smooth little shot. Puts it right back at him, right at his feet. She's a silent killer. Just like... what is it? Blood pressure? This time it's a bit of a pop-up, and that's just too good of a player to pop it up a little bit too. I think he did get the net there, though, so a little fortuitous for our young opponents. I think we're winding down here. Good drops. Allows them to get to the net. When I said we're winding down, I think I was correct. That is the end of our first match of the Joola tournament.